Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Fit Beauty and Brains, and today I'm trying to switch it up and do a little bit differently on what I'm going to be talking about. So first things first, I want to do a hair review on this same hair, you guys. I hate to keep saying it, but last time you saw it, it was bone straight, and it is back curly, as you can see, and I love it. Okay, so even after getting it pressed out at the salon and wash and all of that, it can still go back curly, and I'm telling you guys, this hair is amazing. But on a side note, I wanted to switch it up, do something a little different today. I basically wanted to talk about some of the celebrity things that are going on, because I'm home, bored in the house, bored. And I said, okay, I might as well talk about what is in the news. So I got my little cheat sheet over here. Okay, so first thing that's up for discussion is Wendy Williams. So if you know me, you know I love Wendy Williams. I watch her show. I'm a fan. She's a friend of my head, all of that good stuff. Now, Wendy girl, Wendy girl. I heard that you came out and said that you had slept with Method Man and had a one-night stand. First you were saying Redman, then you were saying Method Man. I'm like, wait a minute, girl. Who? Like, who were you talking about? So, long story short, it was Method Man. And this supposed to have happened when Method Man had was married, I should say, and his wife had cancer and was battling cancer. So I don't think that, you know, you're wrong about telling people about your experience with Method Man, but the part that is like, oh man, is the part where you told everybody like that his wife had cancer. And like he said, his family didn't even know it. So that's the only part. So like I was saying before I was cut off, the only thing is that you know, disclosing her health information was like kind of like wrong. I can't back you on that one. But my thing is, people knew who you are. You gossip, you talk about celebrities. So when they got with you, he should have known what it was. Like, he shouldn't fault you. Like, I don't know if you were married at the time, but he was married and it didn't stop him. Like, if my dude is going to be like with somebody, I gotta fault him. I can't fault her, because it's like, I'm dealing with him, not dealing with her. So it's like, is the wife even mad at the fact that, you know, like Wendy had the affair or whatever? I don't know. I didn't dig too deep into it, but the medical part is like a no. Like, people don't want their medical business out there. But other than that, it's like, look, he knew what he was getting into when he got with you, basically. You were gossiping from radio to TV to now movie. So with that being said, it is what it is. Next time. So Tiffany Haddish. First of all, I have a newfound respect for her, not because of this silhouette challenge, but because she was on Hollywood Unlocked and talked about her story. She inspired me to want to read her book and get to know her more. Like, I follow her on Twitter. I try to get to know her, you know, as a person, because I see what she's been through, and I'm glad that she overcame and she made it. But that silhouette challenge that she did with comments, baby, I said they need to rename that challenge to the Tiffany Haddish challenge, because she did it the best that I ever seen. And she let all the naysayers and the haters know, like, I'm still with my dude. It's none of your business what the haters are saying, and we're good. And she said it without saying anything. When you saw the video, it was like, excuse me, okay, and she did that. And speaking of Hollywood Unlocked, I was hyped because Blue was wearing the same outfit that I got. Like, girl, I know you was into Tarjay. Like, I was into Tarjay. Like, I like seeing celebrities. We was twinning wearing the same outfit. I'm like, oh, bet. So I had tweeted her, as you're going to see, because I'm going to insert it into the vlog or the YouTube video. But sis was like, yeah, we is twinning. Like, that's so, like, I love people that's like down to earth. Like, you made it, sis, I'm trying to make it, sis. Like, that's what's up. Like, love is love. Like, I really appreciated that. So you see her response, I responded, and she tweeted me back. Like, I was feeling myself that day. Like, girl, we shop at the same store. Like, I love Tarjay. Like, you know me, I love Tarjay. Okay, yo, I'm really feeling this filter. I don't know why, but I just had to throw this in here. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about. Okay, moving right along. I'm looking at my little cheat sheet if you see me looking down. Next topic is Countess Vaughn, Kim Parker. I seen this video on YouTube, a matter of fact, where she was talking about why she never pursued a music career. And I always wondered, like, she's a singer. Like, we have people that sing, and you have the singers, and she's a singer. And when she talked about having thyroid issues and voice going hoarse and whatever, I felt bad. Like, I was like, dang, man. Like, I was always wondering, like, why she never pursued music. Like, we all know Brandy. I love Brandy. We all know Brandy could sing. And I was like, yo, why they ain't never like do a duet or do something? Like, they was both in the same realm of music. And now I said back, now it all makes sense. So peace and blessings to her. Like, I'm hoping that one day she can overcome that thyroid stuff and be out here singing, okay? Because we need it. We need some singing. Next thing I was going to talk about was Raz B, B2K. Now, I don't know all the logistics of the situation, but my thing is this. If it's anything you could say about the person, your accuser, your whatever, however you want to label whatever. If a person keeps saying, okay, this situation been happening and they've been saying it for a decade, like, how you keep saying the same thing about a person for a decade? Like, my theory on this is I don't believe Raz B is lying. The industry is known to have many pedophiles there. And I hope that they take that lie detector test and that the results can happen, because the man just wants peace. He like, stop lying. Like, you've been lying. You messed up my life. Like, the most you could do is say, yeah, it did happen. Like, you still trying to lie about it all these years. It makes it worse for the person. Like, the man clearly been abused. If it's bothering him all this time later, he's clearly like, damn, it's like something happened to this man. They keep saying ain't nothing happened. Okay, and last but not least, Tiny and T.I. and Tiny. Okay, we all done heard stories about their situation. Like, it is what it is. I feel like as long as they with consenting adults, let these people do what they do. That lady seems bitter. That's coming out now talking about them, trying to air out their dirty laundry. Like, look, everybody know what it is. We done seen what it is as a third party view, because we don't know what it is. It's their side, the truth, and whatever else is in between. But anywho, that's their business. That's their bedroom. If Tiny wants to get cheated on and then T.I. buy her a car and they said they good and they made it up within their marriage, it ain't none of our business. I just feel like that lady is very bitter. She probably was down with it and with everything that they was with. Once they stopped including her, she probably was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell everything. Girl, stop. Like, you was with it. Like they said, you was calling T.I. your kids was calling him uncle at one time. So you wouldn't even let that be the case if it was anything abusive or anything going on. Now, I guess the truth will come to light, but for right now, it is what it is. But don't